Hi, I'm Bethany Hogan.
I'm Michelle Harvey.
We are mortgage loan processors for Land of Lincoln, and we are going to let you know on some do's and don'ts for your mortgage loan and how to make it close on time. It's always a good idea to get pre-approved. Your mortgage loan officer will give you an idea of your realistic price range, different mortgage programs. We don't want you to fall in love with a house that you don't qualify for. So if you talk to them first, that's your first step in getting a home. Also, they're going to ask for some information, tax returns and pay stubs. Make sure if they're online, you can sign in, or you have those out of your closet or your folder, wherever. You'll have to produce those.
Do ask questions. Bring up any concerns you have with your mortgage loan officer. That's why we're here. Any concerns that come across at any time during the process, make sure that you communicate that with your mortgage loan officer and ask any questions. Communicate with your realtor and your mortgage loan officer. It's a huge thing to have the communication between you guys so that everyone knows what's going on and everyone is on the same page of how your mortgage is being processed and what stage your process is at.
You will have some inspections. Some people get a home inspection. You'll have a termite. Any inspections that are done, make sure you talk to your realtor. Make sure those are done in a timely manner. Any documents that we provide to you or mail to you, review those within a day or two of getting those. Get them back to us in a timely manner. We don't want you to sit on documents and then be waiting for those.
Consider putting off any job changes that come across. If a job comes up that is an opportunity that's came, make sure you talk to your mortgage loan officer before you do anything like that, because that will make a big impact on your mortgage process at the time. Be mindful of your credit card balances. We really don't want your balances to change from the beginning of your mortgage process to the end of your process, because that could impact your closing or your closing date.
On insurance, everyone has to have homeowners insurance. Talk to your agent at least 2 weeks before closing to ensure your coverage is finalized. Make sure you have an agent in mind in the beginning, so by the time you're about 2 weeks out, you can finalize everything with them and get your part done, and then we do our part on our end. We don't want to be waiting on insurance either.
Don't take new loans out during the mortgage process. You don't want to take any new mortgage loans out during this process because that will affect your liabilities, and you don't want it to prolong your closing. So just make sure if there is something that has to come out during that time, make sure you communicate that with your mortgage loan officer before you do any changes. Don't move money around or change banks. We do a verification of deposit during this process, so it is very important that you, again, leave things the way they were at the beginning of the process. Any changes, if you could hold off until after your mortgage has been processed and funded.
Make sure to keep on top of your bills. Don't miss a mortgage payment. That's crucial. It's the most important payment you make. They want to make sure you have, good payment history and you're not missing one, right as the process is ending. Just be mindful too, mortgage lending has changed a lot in the last 10 years. With the housing crisis of 2008, a lot of changes and a lot of documentation is now needed. Those changes went into place to protect the borrower. So be patient if you're asked for explanations or different extra documentation. Just know that we have your best interest in mind, and we just want you to become a homeowner. So just be patient, communicate with your lender and your realtor, and be sure to ask any questions that you might have.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you.